know. He doesn't seem to be like the type until he's healed from his childhood trauma that should be drinking, because he seems very Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Holly, so grateful to have you all. Let's get into this reading. I'm really excited to be doing this. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Also, if you would like to see more videos like this, I'm doing 24 predictions. If you want to request a particular person and you're a member, I will automatically make it unless it goes against my guidelines. If you aren't a member and you want to make a suggestion, I will take that suggestion into consideration, strongly take into consideration. So thank you. Yeah, if you please like the video. If you want to see more videos like this, that's an indicator that people want to see this, and I'm all about social engagement, so that's usually what I go by. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm doing Liam Payne from One Direction 2024 prediction, and when I was shuffling the cards, I'm using the Star Child Tarot. When I was shuffling the cards, I got the energy of just like back and forth. I got the energy that he's in a back and forth relationship, like on and off relationship. And some of you did think you said that he was still engaged, that they called it off and they called it on. I got that energy very, very strongly. And it would make sense because I got Temperance, Two of Cups, and Nine of Swords. So I see off the bat that there's this energy of it's very toxic relationship, and they know each other's weak points. They know what to say to one another to make each other upset, and they know what the other person, they just know how to fuel and trigger each other, and that's the foundation of their relationship. I know he's a son of Virgo, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's a son of Sagittarius. So Serenity, I get that, like, he walks away for a few days. They'll fight. He'll leave and come back, you know, King of Swords, and he'll try to make peace with her. But the foundation of the relationship is just all toxic, and there's no real health in this relationship. So let's see. Yeah, so he'll come back and say he's sorry. I get the strong feeling that she kind of owns more of what she's done than he does. He kind of blames her a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if he is an abusive person. Not physically, but definitely mentally. I see him playing mind games with her. Queen of Cups, oppression, and Knight of Crystals, and there being alcohol and substances involved. Three of Cups and Two of Swords, and friends being called middle of the night crying. It's just very toxic, very, very toxic situation. That's what I get off the bat. So now let's look at career, because I'm interested to see what's up, career. What a way to start a reading, right? I really wish that Liam would not indulge in substances. I get the energy here that he's like, oh yeah, I stopped drinking, and then he will still be doing some other substance, you know. He doesn't seem to be like the type until he's healed from his childhood trauma that should be drinking, because he seems very volatile, emotionally volatile, and has the tendency to blame other people and not take accountability himself. So let's see what's going to happen with his career. So I get like a black and white, you know. I just got a video very similar to Nick Lachey's video when he did with Vanessa Lachey. I see him doing a video like that. Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and Five of Wands. So he's going to be taking I've been accurate a lot about Liam Payne. Okay, I remember one time, 2 years ago actually, around this time, because it was around the holiday time, I did a video. I'll have a card up of Liam Payne talking about how he felt like the One Direction members were mean to him and that they completely used him, and they talk about him like he made them relevant and they just threw him away, that kind of stuff. Like very victim. He's constantly a victim, which is the shadow side of Sun of Virgos. They can definitely play the victim very, very well. But I see him continuing to speak badly of his former co-band members. And because he does that, people don't like it. They look at him as bitter and it overshadows his music. So what he'll do is he'll deliver mediocre music, and then if it doesn't do well, he'll be like, oh, well, I gave my all in One Direction, you know? But he has to focus on now. And I think that's also a very... Sun of Virgos can do that too. They can hold on to grudges, especially when it comes to work situations that they put their all into before. And I think that, and this is something I've had to learn over and over again, the past is over. And yes, we can remember it to help us as a roadmap, but it's not what we're currently living through. And he's constantly bringing up the past to relive it, so that he doesn't really get over it. And that's what's blocking his creativity, because he's like, when I gave this, people took from me. When I did that, and his jadedness, his bitterness has jaded his creativity, because creativity comes from an innocent page. It comes from a white page. Then you create, you know? But if your page is already stained, it's hard to create anything that is a true piece of art from a stained page, because the past will still have remnants, you know? So, especially with depression, 8 of Wands, it's like every time, even traveling, he has trouble traveling. He has trouble doing a lot of things that require him to be present because he's stuck in the past. And I see that very, very strongly. So let's look at love. I did picture a relationship. He's just a very, he's a very hard-headed person, and the earth signs can be like that. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Earth signs can be like that. He's very hard-headed, and he's very my way or the highway. And it's difficult to be with people like that. So let's see. Let's see. What's coming? Where's love? Okay, so I see it being a blonde woman, again, temperance. So I really think she's Sun in Sagittarius, or she has strong Sagittarius in her chart. Again, the back and forth. So they're going to continue to be back and forth for a long time. It's very sad. I see them with 2 children. I see 2 children. And the children, poor kids, really poor kids. I've known people that have had relationships like that were older than I am, and the children are around my age. I don't want to say who they were to me or who they are to me. The children really, really suffer. Temperance, 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups. The children really suffer because they see their mother crying. I see him like calling her nasty names, just trying to beat her down, you know. And 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and her wishes, she's like, I'm going to leave him. She tells the children, I'm going to leave him. And she never leaves. So that's what I have for you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care.